Good afternoon and happy Friday and happy New Year, as this is the first of our Mayor's weekly video updates. These updates will be part of our increased level of communication with residents to keep everyone in the know on all that is going on within Las Banas. The first edition of the city newsletter hit the streets last week, and it is full of great information. Give it a read. First thing today, we would like to congratulate Mr. Refugio Llamas for his appointment last night to the District 2 City Council seat left vacant when I was elected mayor. Despite the COVID pandemic, there are still a lot of great things going on in Las Banas. The dog park opening is tentatively scheduled for March, pending COVID-19 guidelines, weather, and turf condition. Parks and Rec has been working with Animal Control to set up a booth at the grand opening to educate dog owners on using the park and licensing requirements. Parks and Rec staff is scheduling the installation of the new playground structure at the city park. The contractor for the fire station training tower is getting mobilized to start site excavation. We had groundbreaking this week. As approved by the City Council last Wednesday, the consultant will soon start reviewing the city's speed cushion policy, so we can start addressing those traffic issues. Regarding the homeless, the Continuum of Care has available funding for homeless programs, but any release of funding for programs, including potential use of the Migrant Housing Center, would take at least 60 days and up to 120 days to process. We plan to stay on this so that we will be ready to house more of the homeless next winter. In the meantime, once again, with the help of Assemblymember Gray and Senator Caballero, we are adding one more house in Las Banas to house the homeless. The results of these efforts should start to become visible in the coming weeks. We will soon start receiving our electricity from Peninsula Clean Energy. Membership in this organization gives us access to discount rates on electricity, grants, and special loans that the city can redirect to our citizens in many various forms, like capital projects that use clean energy. Regarding support for small business, we work a great deal with the UC Merced Small Business Development Center and the Small Business Administration. The Small Business Administration recently published applications for a second round of loans. Contact Stacy Souza Elms in the Community and Economic Development Department for more information on obtaining these and other funding sources for your business. On our City Council agenda for next week is a plan to suspend late fees for city utilities and business licenses in these very difficult times. Regarding concerns with Republic Services and our solid waste collection, we have been aggressively going after these issues with a lack of timely waste pickup service, and we are already seeing progress in remediating the problem. We'll keep you posted as we go. Next week, Wednesday afternoon, Catholic Charities will be distributing food at St. Joseph's Church starting at 3:30, Wednesday the 20th. I would ask that any organization providing food or supplies for the less fortunate, please let me know at tom.faria@losbanas.org so I can get the word out in my weekly updates. We get a lot of questions regarding the COVID-19 vaccine. Our staff has been spending many hours on coordinating our efforts with those of Merced County and the state of California. Merced County does not have enough vaccine for everyone yet, but thanks to Assemblymember Gray, our allotment was increased considerably. There is a shortage of personnel capable of administering the vaccine, but school nurses are now available for this service. In Merced, Dr. Asadi, the pediatrician, has been getting vaccines done, and Las Banas is working at setting up the fairgrounds, the county health department, and/or the Las Banas Community Center as vaccination points, hopefully within the next week or so. We are still in Phase 1A. The question the state and the county have now is when to move to Phase 1B. Remember, regarding COVID-19, wear your mask, keep your distance, wash your hands, and avoid large gatherings. Our local hospital has seen a surge, but the last couple of weeks the surge has kind of flattened out. and they've been able to handle some things. They've handled things a little better. They received some portable facilities recently made available. We're still working on procuring a much larger medical facility to handle the needs of our residents, along with those of our neighbors here on the west side. Finally, this Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. There will be a small gathering to celebrate the great Reverend Dr. King's accomplishments. The gathering will be small, as it must be, but it will be covered by Los Banos Today, so you can watch it on video through their Facebook page. We appreciate you watching and listening this afternoon. Have a great weekend. Stay well, stay safe, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.